Now that the draft is over, I'm going to tell you where I think all of these teams in the AFC North are going to finish at the end of the year. So we're going to start with the fourth place team. I think it's going to be Cleveland, but I don't think it's going to be because they have a bad record. I think it's going to be because all the other teams are just a little bit better than them. What I mean is they had a great draft. And I'm not saying they had a bad draft at all. They greatly improved in many areas and they filled some holes with free agency. But all of that young talent takes more than a year to develop most of the time. So just for next year, they still might come in last with like an 8-9 record. And then in third place, and people might get mad at me for this, but I don't care. I'm going to put the Steelers for two reasons. Number one, Aaron Rodgers still has not made a decision on whether or not he's going to play for this team. And that to me is utterly ridiculous that he is making them wait this long. And number two, I still don't trust Mike McCarthy. I'm sorry, I don't. He was an average coach at best in Dallas, and I still think it was a bad move when you had so many other options to choose from to hire him as your next head coach. Why? Because he's from Pittsburgh? Now, don't get me wrong. I really do like all of the free agency moves they made this past offseason. I really do. But for those two reasons, I have to have them at third. And then in second place, I'm going to put the Bengals. And the reason I'm going to put the Bengals is because if this team can stay healthy, because that has been one of the biggest things for them, specifically Joe Burrow, who is the key to that offense. If they can stay healthy, specifically Joe Burrow, I truly believe with the improvements that they've made this offseason in the draft, Dexter Lawrence improving that defense, they still got the trio of Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, and T. Higgins on offense. I truly believe they can at least finish in second. And I'd even say that they'll make a wild card berth. And number one, and look, I know you guys are going to say that I'm being biased and, I'm a Ravens fan, so obviously I was going to put them first. But no, I think most people, even if you're not a Ravens fan, would genuinely put the Ravens as a prediction to come in first place in this division this coming year. They massively upgraded their defense with Trey Hendrickson and one of the most underrated signings, Jalen Hawkins from the Patriots. I think they filled some major holes in the draft. Drafting Vega Ione, first round pick, that was a big pick. Guard was a massive hole. They added not just one, but two solid rookie wide receivers to give Lamar Jackson more people to throw to. So if everyone can stay healthy for the Ravens, I truly believe with the new head coach, Jesse Minter, and his amazing defensive schemes, the Ravens defense will be 10 times better than they were last year. And with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry controlling the offense, I genuinely think the Ravens will win this division